Yeah. Let's go. What's good? Yeah. What's going on, fam? Y'all ready? Let's go. Put them fire emojis in the chat. Let's get it popping. You already know. Let's get it, fam. What's going on, fam? It's your man VACAYJ, and I'm back with another live event. Family, are you excited? If you are, put them fire emojis in the chat. Absolutely. Let us know that you are excited to be here. You already know we're about to break this all down. I see everybody coming through the chat. Family, I see you. Thank you for coming and rocking with your boy and the fam. This is VACAYJ and friends, fam. So you already know how we do. We're going to break down this episode 6. To me, it was a crazy episode, and we finally, my man Tommy finally got the cheeks. We're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about it all, fam. All right. Let me see who's in the building real quick. What's going on, my man, my guy? DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What's good, my brother? What's good? Absolutely. Dari is in the building. What's going on? What's happening? What's popping? What's popping? Candy Love. Hey, Candy Love, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Absolutely. The usual suspects are definitely in the house, family. So I'm excited. We're going to talk about this episode 6. It went down crazy. And yeah, we're going to definitely break it down. We got some folks coming through. So let me bring up the fam. Let me bring up the VACAYJ friends. And we're going to get into this, family. All right, we're going to get into this. All right, first and foremost, let's bring her up. She's working hard. She's doing it big. You already know how it goes down. That's right. We're talking about Tika Deshawn, all things ruthless in the building. What's good?
What's good, VACAYJ and friends? What's good, everybody out there?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. All is well.
All is well. Absolutely. And yeah, we got a special guest. We gotta have New York. We got George in the building, but we gotta bring New York in the building too. You know what I'm saying? My New York pews be coming through. You know what I mean? I'm finding out a whole lot of new stuff that I didn't even know before. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, so you already know I'm talking about. It's the legend. I call it the legend. Like I said, when I first came on the scene, I was looking at my sister doing her thing, representing Queens, doing her thing. You know who it is? Moochella. Moochie's in the building. What's good?
What's up? Queens is in the building. What's good, y'all?
Yeah. The voice is back. She got the memo. We rocking the blue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was no memo, Tika. There was no memo. It just happened that way.
You just going off the rip.
That's it. Just off the rip. Just the vibe. Worried. It's just the vibe. You know what I'm saying? All right. And yes, you know what? We all across the country, all on the scene. We got to bring on the self-care queen, the mayoress of the BX. Okay. She is making sure that we are all good. We're clean. We're mentally ready, physically, spiritually. You already know. We bring it on Tamika's Den in the building. What's good?
How y'all doing?
Hey, Tamika.
What's going on?
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
I'm good.
You good? The weekend was good? All right.
Made the best of it.
Okay, making the best. That's it. Listen, that's all we can do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Jay, to disturb you, but you keep saying Georgia. Yeah, I do live in Georgia, but I'm gonna represent the MIA, the 305, the FLA till I die. Okay, so
okay. All right.
Are you from Miami,
Florida? Yes.
All right. MIA. Okay, MIA, yo, I stand corrected. Miami in the building. You know what I'm saying? Trina and Trick and all of them cats. Okay. You know what I mean? Dade County. Yeah.
Okay. You don't know, man.
Dade County is in the building. Okay. Representing. We all straight now. We good. So, family, I got a quote of the day. VACAYJ quote of the day. Are you ready for this one? All right, I'm going to drop this real quick. And then, of course, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see how you feel about what I'm about to drop. All right, here we go. All right, here it is. pull off my glasses for this one. All right. It says 2024 is in 3 months. Don't let anybody waste your time. Be intentional about your time and who you spend it with. Get aligned with your goals and be brave enough to make new choices. All right. Who wants to go first? What's your reaction to that right there? Are you in agreement with this right here? You feeling this quote? Talk to me. Anybody can jump in.
Yeah,
totally
that's
in
every day,
agreement.
all day, 365 days.
That's
Mhm.
it. That's it. Don't let nobody waste your time. You down for that, MIA, yo? You good?
Of course. Sometimes, many times, oftentimes, we give way too much of our time to people who are only there to take and not to give anything back. So at the end of the
Mm,
day, just as the
Exactly.
quote is saying, be mindful of who you're giving your time to. It's a lot of times I wish I could take back,
mm.
but we can't get
Reclaim
that.
it.
We cannot get that time back. So,
Reclaim your
you
time.
know,
Yeah,
I'm
reclaiming
gonna
my
reclaim
time.
it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, again, just as the quote is saying, be mindful of who you're giving that time to,
Right.
and move on from there. It's okay to say no.
True.
Mhm.
True. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna leave it at that because I'll start diving deep. This little cup got me a little happy over here.
Uh-oh, she got the happy juice.
Okay,
Wait,
okay. You
we
got
gotta
the happy
share some
juice,
happy
girl.
juice.
No wonder why you like I love everybody.
Right.
How's
Ain't
everybody
nothing wrong with that
doing?
though.
Yeah.
Right.
How you doing? Okay. All right. Definitely. So going back to Tika, I want to give Tika props because she did mention it last week. And again, a lot of times when we watching, Power Book, sometimes I'll be honest with you, I'll be fast forwarding through that intro. Okay. That's not my favorite intro. Okay. So I'll
What?
fast forward through it.
Oh no, that's my song right there.
Nah,
But go ahead.
I'm an
I like
OG.
the intro.
It's cool. It's not my favorite though. Like I said, it's cool. You know what I mean? Because I like the OG. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Yeah.
Big Rich Town. But
Mhm.
Tika did mention last week, and it is at the end of the intro. It says directed by
Yeah.
Robert Townsend. So definitely props to
Townsend.
you,
Mhm.
Tika,
Mhm.
on bringing that up. And that's the
Mhm.
reason. Again, I posted it. I said, you know what? That's why I think we feel a little different about this season. Because to me, it feels like it's more heart being put into the season. You know what I'm saying? Like these characters are coming more like vulnerable, especially Jannard, right? Especially Jannard. Like it's
Mhm.
crazy. So, definitely shout outs to Robert Townsend. Shout out to you, sir, the OG
Mhm.
directing. Y'all remember Robert Townsend, Five Heartbeats,
Mhm.
Meteor Man. You remember Meteor Man?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Mhm. This
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
same man that used the credit card to make his first movie.
Yep.
Right.
Did y'all know
Right.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, see, dreams are possible, and his dreams came true. You know what I'm saying? Like years
Mhm.
later,
Mhm.
decades later. So, again, that's another lesson. Like, just follow your dreams. Keep following your dreams, right? Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Yes.
All right, let's
Yes.
get into it. Let's get into it, fam. Let's talk about episode 6 of Force. And how we do on this show is we absolutely start with the rating of this episode. So I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna start from the middle and then go to the left. Okay. Tamika's Den, what do you rate episode 6 of Force?
I don't know. I don't rate it as high as I did the
The last
last
one.
two. We just yeah.
Okay.
I'm somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. It was still good though. It was a lot going on.
Okay. 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 Muchella, what do you rate episode 6?
I want to say I give it a 7.52 for the simple fact that certain things that happened that I had my little gripes about. But other
Okay.
than that, it was good. It was a good episode though.
It was. It definitely was, especially my man Tommy. Anyway, Tika Deshawn, what do you rate episode 6? And family, drop your rating below as well. What do you rate it?
I actually gave it an 8.5 this time around, and the
Oh,
reason why, because I'm normally the high scorer.
yes, you are.
But the reason why is just Claudia is still standing, and at this point, until she takes the fall somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going. I'm gonna be 8 something. So 8.5 is what I gave it this week.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of along the lines of that 8.5 as well. It wasn't like last one. But it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense, especially when they went and blew up the block. I was like, dang, okay, crazy. Like Merkovich
Mm-hmm.
ain't playing around. Like Merkovich is crazy. Like he already told Tommy he don't want him around, and he had to send him a message. Send him a message. It was a whole lot going. There was a lot going on in this episode for real. So, all right. So let's talk. Let's talk about it. Family, drop your comments below as always, and do me a favor, hit that like button. We are broadcasting on everybody's channel, I believe. I think you on Twitch. Are you doing the Twitch thing today?
No,
I don't know
I
if you're
didn't
doing
do Twitch this
I
time
didn't even
around.
make it in time to
to set
post.
it up.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're definitely on Twitter and YouTube.
Great, great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, okay. All right, let's start it off, family. What was your greatest surprise and your greatest disappointment? All right, greatest surprise, greatest disappointment with this episode right here. So we'll start off with you, Tika Deshawn. What was your greatest surprise and your greatest disappointment with this episode?
Okay, so greatest surprise was Shanti going in like the Queen of
Mm,
Wakanda. Like, show them who you are. Like, that's the energy she was giving me when she was talking to Jannard.
yeah,
Um, and not just because she was in Welcome to Wakanda mode,
yeah.
because she was also like basically telling him, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna get
Hmm.
in good with them, but at the end of the day, we're not letting this white boy take what's ours. So I was like, okay, so tell them how you really feel.
Right.
And greatest disappointment, again, Claudia's still standing. That's all.
Gotcha. You want her going for real, for real. Okay, okay. Moochie, Moochie, what's your greatest surprise and your greatest disappointment?
My greatest surprise was the reveal with Shanti. I like that.
Mhm.
I like how she spoke life into her man, calling him
Yeah.
king and all of that. But then when she revealed her evil, dastardly plan,
Ah,
yo, it's like, oh man.
yeah. Yeah. I was surprised too. I was like, what? Like, I mean, she was
Mm-hmm.
down for, bringing everybody together, down for her man, trying to keep him up and, talking to Diamond at the boxing ring, like, yo, I need you to help out, and get Jannard on track.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around, she trying to take over the whole thing. I'm like, man, this what
Yeah.
a twist. Yeah, what a twist. You feel the same way, Tamika?
Um, I had a couple of disappointments, but I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say
go
my
ahead.
greatest. I'm gonna say my greatest surprise was that Diamond didn't go harder when he came in there and saw freaking Jannard laid out like that. And why are we
Mm,
like, if we don't know what's happening with him, when the streets was talking, everybody knew, people didn't want to mess with him because of it.
yeah.
So I'm feeling like it should have been a little bit more there. Okay, maybe he should have been choking him instead of the other guy, but nonetheless,
You think
um,
so?
he
Okay, go
needed to
ahead.
be going to rehab, not worried about running the
I've
streets.
been
I'm
saying
sure
that.
we'll get into that, but yeah.
I've been saying that
The
too. Yep.
disappointment.
Yep.
Um, let's see.
Where do we start, right?
That Claudia was able to bounce back so fast, and that she's still there. I agree with Tika with that. I was happy when she was going down, 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 like yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, we just flipped it just like that. It was a little too simple for me. I was disappointed in that.
Got you. Okay. 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 Yeah. I have to agree
Oh,
with
I didn't
y'all.
say what I was disappointed in.
You didn't? Okay, go ahead.
No. I was disappointed in Tommy sitting there eating with the damn serves. With his back to the door. Who does
Mm,
that?
Tommy eating. He don't care. He like, I'm gonna
I'm
take you out
saying,
anyway.
come on now. You got Jude eating food like
Yeah.
a whole smorgasbord with his back to the door. You too comfortable around these guys.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true. This is true. After he just told him off in the street that this ain't your territory, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jannard
That's
can't
Exactly.
because
give
he
this
don't
away.
take them seriously. He already punked them before. He was tearing that food up too.
He was. He was
Mm-hmm.
killing it. He was killing it, right? She's like, yo, this is my best dish right here. Yeah. So my greatest surprise definitely was my man Tommy smacking cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought they was going to drag it out. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
was
drag it
not
out
surprised
further.
by
Is that
that.
Nah, I was surprised because I was like, it's been 4 episodes. My man ain't hit it yet. So she probably going to hold it out probably to the end. You know what I'm saying? But he got it. So, hey, shouts to you. I was surprised. My greatest disappointment, I was disappointed at the fact that they blew up the block and they ain't have soldiers ready at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of disappointed. Like, yo, y'all should have had more soldiers on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time we see them, they having a block party. You know what I mean? They barbecuing, they doing
Yeah.
whatever, trying to make it like all normal. But come on, you just had
And I
Smurf.
remember I was saying that last week
Yeah,
when we was doing the predictions. Like, it don't look like they got people out there. Y'all slipping.
you did say that. You did say that. And I was like, bro, like, what is that about? Yeah, Moochie.
You know what I was gonna say with this? I'm like, Tommy, you went there, sat there, and ate with these dudes. You didn't even get your troops ready, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
knew this was coming. You told him you know that it's coming.
Right.
I know you gonna make a move. Why you didn't get ready so you don't gotta stay? So you have to, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Get ready. Right. I was thinking like maybe Tommy was thinking, okay, when we go to the north, they're going to try to attack us on their border that he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that. But yeah, I mean, Tommy should have like said, hey, Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Like Merkovich don't want us up there. So you need to get everybody in position. You know what I mean? And that was part of my disappointment. Like, you can't just come blow up the block like that and we don't got our army ready to retaliate. Come on, man. It was kind of like, okay. All right. What did you think about Claudia's speech to her pa, right? In the morgue. I mean, this is evil upon evil for real. Like, she is just the worst. Let's get her out of the way. Like, I want to ask that question. How do you want her to go? When it's time for her to go, how do you want her to be out of it? And who do you want taking Claudia out? I'll start with Tamika.
I really don't care. Shoot her, stab her, burn her. I think it should be Tommy, but honestly, anybody that put her out her misery, I'll be happy with it.
Okay. I'm saving Tika for last because she got a whole plan on how she gonna go. Moochie, how does Claudia gonna die, and who's gonna do it?
Well, Tommy already said he want her to suffer.
So
he gonna do it slowly. Take a little bit from her where she feels like I said it in my video. I thought she felt naked and afraid for a minute, but it was too quick. This was like everything still fell into place for her, and I believe she should have had a minute to where she was panicking and struggling. She walked out of a bad situation and right into a good one.
That's wild, right? That's crazy.
I would want to. Y'all know I like cat fights, though.
Right.
So I would want Shanti and her to get into it, and I want her to get her good.
Yeah. That would have been good, but if I think we all seen the trailer for the next one, but that would have been good. If Shanti and them just like bow, you know what I'm saying?
She backdoor everybody else, Claudia. Why wouldn't she backdoor her and think she could get away with it?
Exactly. So yeah, they may go in biz and turn around backdoor her, and then she gonna have to put them boxing gloves on, like right?
She's gonna have to give her a 2-piece and a biscuit with some secret sauce. Secret sauce gonna be leaking.
Definitely we got to see her leaking somehow, some way, right? I don't condone violence, fam, but this is Claudia we talking about, okay?
Oh, all right, man, this is TV.
I know, but people,
real life.
We live in a sensitive time, so I gotta go there. But Tika, how is she gonna go? Who gonna do it?
Okay, real quick, like just on the note of her talking to her father as he laid there unalived. That crap was so funny because she was in the beginning, she was initially emotional. She was crying and, oh, my daddy, but then as soon as they walked out it's like that psychopathic individual of hers, that personality literally flipped around and she was
Right.
like, I got you, sucker. So with that, the person that I want to take her out, just like Tamika says, it could be anybody, but I
Right.
want it to be, I would love it to be Tommy, because he owes her, like, because of what she did to Liliana. Now the way I want her to take her out, I don't know if y'all ever seen All the Queen's Men, where she put the dude in the tank with all of that acid in there. Just
Oh,
slowly but surely drop her on in there, and
wow.
that's what I want.
That is definitely suffering. That's
True.
definitely
Look,
suffering.
I just wanted her ass kicked. I
She
just
want
wanted her
torture.
hind parts kicked. You talking
Shoot.
about making her dissolve into nothing?
Exactly. Into little atoms, right? I'm
Period.
like, damn. Okay.
I
Man,
like
don't
it.
mess with Tika, boy.
Lord.
Tika got that, MIA side. They be torturing cats down there in Miami. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
Lord.
saying? Shout out to
So
Miami.
crying Claudia
No,
with
just
her
Claudia,
crocodile
just Claudia.
tears.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So let's talk about this. The official signing off. Like, I think this is the first time we've seen somebody in power actually sign off being a snitch with the feds. Okay. He signed the paper and Stacey got the paper. She's like, I own you now. You know what I mean? Like, that was another disappointing part. Like, seriously, like I'm disappointed in Vic all around, even though he took out the guy that I wanted him to take out, which was Walter, right? What did y'all think about this? Like, he has a task ahead of him. Who's going to take him out? Because Vic got to go at this point. He a snitch, right? Snitches got to get stitches. All right. So Moochie, who's going to take Vic out? How's this going to go down? Or is he not going to be taken out?
I'm hoping he changes his mind at the last minute, because him and Tommy are hanging out. Yeah. I don't want him to go through with this, because I feel like he's gonna get caught, because the feds is already following too close. And only reason why Tommy was distracted this time was because Mireya wasn't calling him and texting.
True.
You know how he get when he get distracted, Tommy.
Yeah, definitely simping. Super simping. Super. Yeah, so Tika, Stacey Adams. Stacey Marks, man. Like, listen, she on him. Like, she on for give me something. He keeps talking about Claudia, and she's like, I don't even care about that. Like, give me Tommy. Give me all these folks. Like who? What do you think about Vic the Snitch?
Yeah, he's again, I feel like Vic is playing the role, just buying himself some time to keep himself out of prison right now. I don't feel like he's really going to betray Tommy. I could be absolutely wrong, but I just don't feel as if he's going to betray Tommy. And I also think that he may let Tommy know, hey, they're watching you, and these are the people that are watching you. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, but that's just in my heart of hearts. I feel like that's what Vic should do. Let Tommy know, hey, they're watching you. We got to move a little different.
That would be ideal. And that may happen. You know what I'm saying? That may happen. But you know how Tommy feels about snitches, right? But, again, he did say, I'm changed, right? He told Holly, I'm a changed man. Right, Tamika? So you think Tommy would accept that if Vic said, hey, you know what? They've been on me. Yeah, I signed off. But this is what's really going on. They've been trying to set you up. What do you think will happen? You think Tommy's going to accept that?
Maybe possibly if he come and tell Tommy on his own and Tommy don't find out and come to him. I'm kind of surprised, and I think that's not gonna happen too many more times. That these cops, I think I was mentioning that last week too. Like, they already got the fingerprints. He didn't notice. They was with the big camera. He didn't notice. Now he didn't notice this time. And it's like 3 strikes and you out. Pretty soon, Tommy gonna peep them on him. And when Vic was like, yo, you gonna end up getting me killed, I'm like, yeah, they are. Messing around with them, you gonna be right on the slab not too long after your daggone daddy. So right. He definitely needs to play it smarter. I was saying since last week that I didn't think Vic was gonna tell nothing, so I was kind of disappointed in this episode, especially towards the end. I'm like, no, I'm rooting for you. I was happy with him and how he was handling Claudia. I loved every minute of that, but
Right.
He's disappointing me with this part because Stacey's going so hard. She's so thirsty, and I really think he don't even have to do that much. She's gonna end up screwing herself. That's how I really feel. Even when she was telling him, report to me, the looks on everybody's face.
Yeah.
They ain't feeling her either.
Yeah, she wanted too bad, right? She just fiending for it. She just really trying to clinch this up. She could become mayor and the whole not, just begging for power, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tamika's Den for calling this right here and saying that Vic was going to get all of the inheritance. So shout out to Tamika because you did call it. And what do y'all think about that? I mean, we kind of expected it, right? Like Walter, he basically hated her. I don't know what she did. I don't know what it is. I mean, has she always been so hungry for power that she just was getting in her father's way or just always trying to just get approval? I don't know. Tika, talk to me. Like, why did Walter just hate her, man? Like, what is that about?
Maybe she reminded him of her mother. Like maybe he didn't like the wife or the ex-wife or their mother, whatever the relationship was. Maybe that's why he just detests. It's almost like he just wished that she were never born the way that he treated her.
I know.
That was the only thing that made me feel a little sorry for her. But other than that, I mean, I knew she wasn't gonna get not even the paper towel in the toilet paper from the house because he just hated her. So
dang. I mean, come on, like Moochie, for real. Like,
look,
your dad gonna hate you like that?
Listen, you know why he hates Claudia?
Why?
Because he wished that Vic was more like Claudia. He can't do nothing with her because she's a woman. And he feels like if she was the son that she was supposed to be, they would have had a perfect empire because she's got that go-getter attitude like him.
Right.
Now, as far as why she didn't get what she was supposed to get, he said changed the will from the time when he took everything out of her apartment. Because he knew she was gunning for him.
It's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Paulie only sealed the deal when he came to him and said that she was meeting with Brendan.
Got you.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I'm reading too much because even the lawyer mentions I tried to talk him out of it, but he wasn't trying to hear it. Once she did that and he took all her stuff and she was talking about, you can't do that to me. I'm not 16. It's like, yeah, but you thought you was going to shut all his stuff down and there wasn't going to be no repercussions behind that he know you was doing Dahlia behind his back, doing other things behind his back. He probably would have gave Vic more and then, through her little change. But once she did that, it was like, nah, leave her with not a damn cent.
Damn, nothing.
You stole from him. You stole from your father. That's crazy.
Right.
And it's probably not the first time.
Your hand out?
Right.
Yeah, it's probably not the first time she tried this. You know what I'm saying? She probably been a menace all her life, and he knows exactly how she is. So he's like, I ain't giving you nothing, no way, no leadership, no nothing. Not only because you're a woman, but because you're just a menace. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's the characteristics. All right, let's talk about Diamond's new family. Okay. his new lady and his son, Gianna and Leon, right? So we talked about this a while ago. I kind of called it. I said, yeah, he's gonna try to make her wife. You know what I mean? But when baby daddy came through the door, did she say that was her husband or that's her?
No,
she just said Leon's father, which I thought was interesting. She didn't say husband. She didn't say boyfriend. But the thing about it is, she knew he lived there. She knew he could be coming in. So I'm like, what you doing? Says, I was just as surprised as Diamond. I thought she was single. I said, what is going on
here? Yeah. I thought she was single too. I was just like, who's this dude?
He was about to ask her on a date.
Right.
Exactly.
He's like, yeah, so what you doing next? Boom. Who is this? Who the f is this? Right? Man, oh man. So, I mean, I could tell just him snatching the lemonade out of his hand, being disrespectful, cursing in front of Leon, didn't even care. I already knew something was going to happen to this cat, right, Tika? Something had to happen with this cat. I knew Diamond wasn't going to let that go. You know what I mean? He's being nice because he's still trying to get in with Gianna, right? Right, Tika?
Yeah, and I also he didn't react because at the end of the day, he's trying to teach Leon a lesson. He's trying to teach him how to handle himself. So why explode in front of this young man, and then this young man becomes afraid of you, and now teaching time is over with. So I just love the way that he handled it. You know, he didn't do it right in front of him. He gave him a little time, kind of watched just to see his coming and goings, and he tried to choke the sucker out of being rude. So I loved it. I was here for
Let's
it.
get to that. Let's get to that. Now we finally know what this was about when Diamond paid off the lady, right, Moochie? Like, we finally figured it out. We, me and Brillo, we was joking. We was like, yo, Diamond got a side business. He got a side business, and he's selling. Somebody said he's selling ass. Somebody said that Diamond was selling ass, but nah, he paid Shorty off so she can set dude up. And then Diamond went and did what he did. Did Diamond do the right thing? Did he do it the right way? What you think, Mooch?
I hope this doesn't come back to haunt him. Because we haven't seen that probation officer around for a minute.
Yeah.
So if this guy knows or gets wind that he's on probation, he could report him.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it doesn't go that route. I hope he just scared him off and he scurried off into a little corner like a mouse.
I don't think he that tight. I think he, just all mouth, no bark, right, Tamika? Like, he look like the type to just sing.
Yeah, he a bully too. His son getting bullied in the streets, and then he getting bullied at home by him. And he thought he was about to bully Diamond, which I don't know why he thought that.
Right.
I don't know what he was thinking. Do you see how big Diamond is and how small he is?
Right. Exactly.
At first he only choked him out with one hand.
Yeah, Tika, I'm telling you right now, like, Diamond don't play. I'm seeing more and more aggression from Diamond this season, and I'm actually loving to see this, because to me, like, last season, he seemed like he was just like a mute. You know what I mean? I know he just came out, right? So go ahead, Tika.
I think that was a trigger for him too. Sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
It was
I was about to say that I think that was a trigger for him. Because we just saw the whole situation with his dad, and then he just was even telling Leon about his dad when he first was teaching him about the boxing and how he was. And so coming off of that to seeing this is like,
that was a trigger.
Yeah.
So did you see how he was looking at them when he was in that car?
He was like, man. Go ahead, Tika.
This is why he doesn't react the way that he does. His hands are lethal weapons. He can unalive people with his bare hands, as we can clearly see, which is why everybody was like, well, Diamond soft, Diamond this, Diamond don't move. Well, this is why we see that Diamond doesn't react anymore. He has had to go through whatever he went through in prison to get that mental space back to where he doesn't react super fast, to where he doesn't take someone's life. So he thought about it. He had to think about it. And with this dude right here, he was like flashback, like, this is how my daddy was just talking to me, and now it's time to get into reactionary mode, and he did just that. So I was here for it. I was like, yes, good and good, because he was doing too much
discipline now. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, right, I mean, he definitely was restraining himself, especially when he could have easily just was like, "What you say?" and just knocked him out right there in front of Leon. But y'all right. He's trying to be a good example to Leon. He's like, I'm gonna handle this in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna rat. I think he's gonna go to the cops, and hopefully, I don't know, man. I don't know how Diamond would get out of that, because the PO, he don't play. That PO does not play. Okay, the PO don't play. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about the Serbs, man. Let's talk about the Serbs. I was, again, my disappointment, not enough men, no army on the block. These cats came out of nowhere, blasting everybody. And who was there? Who's your army? My man. I'm going to give it up to him. That's right. Big Smurf. Shout out to Big Smurf. for holding it down the best way he could, even though he used the dude as a shield. You know what I'm saying? he had to do what he had to
He was
do.
in survival mode.
He
Seriously.
was. God forgive me, but that part cracked me up because I thought he was taking him to
Save him.
bring him to the building and save him.
Right.
And he turned him around. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
He was probably like, yo, I don't like you anyway, man. Let me just use you as a shield. You know what I mean? Tamika, what you think? What do you think about this? Because this was crazy to me.
Big Smurf was actually the only one doing anything. Like you said, they was not ready. They did not have extra people, no lookouts. We had some guys running after them at the end when they was already driving them. I said, where was y'all all that time? Grandma and aunties trying to run and get in the building.
Yeah.
It was a hot mess. I'm like, are y'all serious right now? They definitely was not prepared for them at all. But that was messed up. Y'all coming in and doing all this stuff to innocent, people. That was trash.
It was. Innocent people, kids out there, everybody out there, right? Just spraying everything. He said, if I can't have it, nobody can, huh? Man, that was messed up. Tika Deshawn.
But let's be honest here, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
If he gets this territory back, you really think these people is gonna let you they gonna move your product after you done did all of this?
I didn't think he was going to use CBI people. He's going to use his own people and just run up in there and just go out there with the guns, just like he had. He had the, they had the straps. What you think, Tika?
I told you they weren't going to be properly equipped. They didn't. Smurf, his one little pea shooter. Like, come on now. And then the last 3 or 4 that come running up, pea shooters. No, nothing high power, nothing to fire back off at what was already thrown. And when old dude he shot a rocket launcher, I was like, what the hell? Like,
yeah,
they went in. Merkovich was not playing. And again, just like y'all said earlier, Tommy should have warned his people, put his people on alert. Now, this was hilarious too. Like, how you use that man as a body shield? Like, again, just like somebody said, I thought that he was going to be, trying to take him and get him out of the way. Nah, he used him as a whole bulletproof vest. And I was just like, wow. So, yeah. I mean, I'm ready to see what this war that's going to be coming. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's all going to play out. And who's Tommy going to go and get? He and CBI, who else? Where's the rest of CBI? Like, I need to see more manpower compared to Tommy, Crackhead Jannard, Diamond, and the other 3 or 4 that they have on the team.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Jannard, because he's trying his best, but he's a crackhead right now.
Jannard, boo to Jannard. I don't care what he's trying. He's still, to me, like super weak, dog. Straight up. But yo, I hope Big Smurf makes it. He held it down. You know what I'm saying? He held it down. But Maria's like, yo, where is my Tommy? My Tommy? Is he okay? She looking for her boy, looking for her boo. You know what I mean? And yeah. She went to go see her boo. And yeah, they got to doing what they got to doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, congratulations, Tommy. But what do you think about this scene? Because she was all crying like boo-hoo, da-da-da. Do you think that this was like she always wanted to do it? Talk to me, ladies. Like,
yeah, she definitely always wanted to do it. That's not even a question. But I didn't understand like how we went from, because she just went telling the girl at the hospital, oh, I'm done with Ken. And I'm done with that too. Because she said, oh, is it about the other guy that's sexing? And then it was like 5 minutes later. I get it when you think, somebody could possibly be lost or hurt. You might get emotional. But she don't even know Tommy like that. I was like, girl, bye. And then 5 minutes later, after crying, I want you. Those tears went away quick.
They sure did, Moochie. Well, your girl, Maria. Come on, talk to me.
Man, look, she was looking for her Tommy. She found her Tommy.
He smacked the
look, she been wanting to do it, but she was trying to fight it.
Yeah.
And she has given in. Now we gotta hope Tommy stay focused. Because you know how he gets when he's in love.
See, that's the New York face right there. Remember back in the day, we always done like,
Yeah,
right.
like look, it's like, come on, son.
Right. Come on, son. You know he ain't gonna stay focused on nothing but that ass. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, let's switch
got
gears.
The cookie and hope he know how to act.
I mean, okay, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna go back to that because that takes us to the end. But I want to run it back to Miguel and that whole situation with Miguel. All right, talk to me about your reaction to him saying what he's saying. Like, yo, stop living in a fantasy. This is your reality. You talking about your career. You know what I'm saying? You here for us. And she's like, yo, just do it yourself. Ran out. You know what I'm saying? What was your reaction to that? I'm gonna start with you, Tiga.
I laughed at it because he just was so hard. But then when that sickness kicked in, he had to humble himself to his sister, even though he just broke the hands of her ex-lover. And he had to humble himself, even though he was still a little aggressive with it. But she was like, nah, F that. Do it yourself. I don't care. I ain't even afraid of you, Abuelita. You love him so much. That's your abuelo or your whatever they call him. You do it. You know what I mean? She was just, she had enough. Like it's almost as if they bully her into doing what they want her to do, not allowing her to do what she wants to do. And so she just stood her ground and stepped up and was like, you do it.
All right, y'all jump in. Moochie, was this the right move to leave your brother sweating like that? You know?
Look, he done broke. That ain't even my boyfriend, but you done smashed up dude's hand. And he a surgeon. You didn't think about my career. You didn't think about it. So why should I care about your insulin? No.
Insulin.
I shouldn't care about your insulin in your arm. Let grandma do it. That's your monster.
Dang. Tamika, I mean, come on. Was this right? Would you do that to your brother? You know, he in your business, yes, but he trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? He trying to look out and be like, yo, that dude shouldn't have put hands on you when you was trying to leave, you know? So, I mean, is it right for her to do that?
Yeah, because he's trash. And she told him not to. It's not like she asked him to do it. And then, like I said, I thought what he did was overkill to begin with. I feel like he could have easily popped homeboy up. That man was not going to be him. He ain't need them awards to, smash his hands with. And he talking about, you welcome, by the way. Like, I didn't ask you to do anything. So how you going to say you welcome? But I was actually surprised that she said, wasn't so surprised she said no to him and, gave him the stuff. I was happy she wasn't told him to do something. When she told our brother, like, you do it, this is your mom. I said, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting her to say that to, her. And I thought it was interesting that he was like, you're just like me. I said, well, wait a minute. How's she just like you? What else we don't know? That's why I keep saying, I want to see more of that family. What's going on in there? Exactly. He was like, you the same as me.
Yeah, listen, we've been saying it for a while. We don't trust her. She all innocent. Yeah, you a nurse. And yeah, you loving on Tommy. Yeah, I mean, you skipping from white boy to white boy or whatever. You got a white boy fetish. Okay, that's fine. You do what you want to do. But still, like, we can't trust her. Something's gonna come up. Something's gonna come up. And I think she gonna try to flip on Tommy. That's just my prediction. Okay. All right. We covered this. We covered that. Let me see. We talked about Shanti. Let's go into Shanti, man. I mean, we talked about that was a surprise, right? She was slapping your boy up, though. I mean, she was really going in on Jannard like that. Like, talk to me about that scene. Was that a powerful scene? Was that an important scene? What do you think? And we'll start with you, Moochie.
It was a powerful scene. She spoke life into him. She spoke life into dude and got him where he was all right until he heard her. Well, he's like, wait, hold up. So I don't know. I don't know if he's on board for all of it.
You don't know if he's on board. What you mean?
He this is what he always wanted. But I don't know if he's strong enough after everything that happened. He's not focused enough to make follow through with this plan. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? You see where it is. He's not off for
Exactly.
that stuff, but
Right. He's not. He's not. Tamika, talk to me. Is Jannar gonna go forward with Shanti's plan to take over CBI? They ain't gonna know what hit him.
I don't know if he's gonna go along with it. I'm curious to see. He looked shocked. This felt like a role reversal to me. It brought me
Right.
back to when he went on her, and she was like, "You right. You looking at the bigger picture." I felt like she was now him, and he was now her. And she knows he's not fully himself right now, so she knows she can come that way. If he was himself, she wouldn't have been coming that way. That's how I felt about it. He was looking like shocked, like confused.
He was.
And then he was like, "All right."
He's like, "Oh, for real? That's what you want? That's what you want to do?
sure,
For real?"
two Scooby-Doo moments in this episode.
Scooby-Doo. yeah. So the whole
When
Tommy.
she said, "You report to me," and they was like,
Yeah.
that
Right.
one?
That one and Shanti, right? So this right here ain't real, Tika. This is not real. Like, this was before that conversation with with Shanti. But I don't think Jannar was all in it anyway. You know what I mean? So talk to me, Tika. Was this Tommy don't trust him anyway? One false move, he's done. Okay. And he told Jannar too. Like, your brother's gonna be gone if he do something crazy.
Oh yeah, he told Diamond.
Yeah. So Tika, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, again, everything at this point is a test with Jannard. Like Tommy said, like, this dude tried to take me out, he tried to take you out. So why should I even, trust him like that? Why should we even allow him back into the folds of what we got going on? But because basically Tommy and Diamond are, they trying to build, and they need manpower anyway. So it's like, okay, let's let him in. But I'm just putting the warning out. If he messes up, then he's out of there. So it is what it is. We can't trust Jannard until we actually see him do something the right way right now, because he's on the thin line right now. He's on the thin line, and all I gotta say is shout out to RGB Freight. It's a hat designer out of ATL. Shout out to y'all, like, because that was the only thing that was dressed up on that little crackhead outfit that Jannard had on, with his dirty shirt and his mangly looking pants. The only thing that looked neat and clean was that RGB Freight cap on his head. So shout out to them. But Jannard is on thin ice, and your girl Shanti is on thin ice right along with him. She don't know what she has really started. And I don't think he's all the way in. He's just trying to get in as close as he can get.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in on her plan. I don't think he totally agrees with her plan. He has to get himself in the door first before he can even fathom taking over everything. So
right. Yeah, I don't think once he realizes what's really going on, especially, again, if you've seen the next trailer, you already know what Shanti about to do and who she gonna do it with. Not trying to spoil for anybody. Definitely check out my What's Next video. But once he finds out that she's gonna line up with who she's gonna line up with, I think Jannard is just gonna run with his brother and Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know, like, Claudia's on the losing team. Like, she's on the no team. Like, she's about to be out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I really, again, going back to Vic and his conversation, I swear, man, he's still talking to Gloria. Like, he's still missing his baby, man. Like, and for him to say, in order for us to be free, I gotta give up Tommy. Like, dude, like, bro, Tommy did nothing but try to help you, take you under his wing. Come on, Vic. Talk to me. Anybody. Like,
at this point, I want Glow Spirit to come back and slap him. We could have used her instead of Holly, and tell him, no, that's not what I want you to do.
Right.
You're getting on my damn nerves.
He is. He's just back and forth with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, is it really a threat for him to go to jail at this point. You know what I'm saying? Is that holding weight, and that's why he's doing this? You think that's
Yeah, I
really
mean, I
holding weight?
definitely don't think he want to go to jail. I think he just want to go away, and he also wants Claudia to go down. And that's the part that was irritating me with Stacey. He's giving you a bunch of information on Claudia and Mercury. Oh, I don't want them. I don't care about them. Give me Tommy, and tell me what Miguel is doing. Then you have the situation that happened with the Serbs, and I said, so nobody cares that they went over there with Lockton Ranchers like that. We're not gonna say nothing about that. That doesn't matter. Like, it's kind of weird to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they got to know
Yeah, how
about it.
you not going after the Serbs?
Right.
So crazy. All right, let's get to it. Last scene, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Tommy smashed. Okay, good job, Tommy. Appreciate it. And and what happened is your boy Tommy gets an image, gets a ghost. All right, now we're in ghost. It's not power anymore. It's not force anymore. It's ghost now because Holly is now showing up. Okay, I mean, I thought this was force. This is not ghost, right? I mean, Holly,
and she looked better than she looked back then.
Right. So Holly shows up, and she's like, "You're gonna hurt her, right?" You know, I'm paraphrasing because she said a whole lot, but you're gonna hurt her, Tommy. You know, and he's like, "No, I've changed. I'm not gonna hurt her. Why? Because I'm in love with her." I'm like, bruh. Seriously, bruh? You in love. Come on, man. All right, talk to me. Talk to me about this whole scene. Holly, I saw, was pregnant as well, holding her stomach. Right? So that was Tommy's kid. And of course, he strangled her in power. So what's your reaction to that? What's your reaction? Anybody could jump in.
Y'all know Tommy a psychopath, right? Y'all know he's crazy, right? I'm just making sure we all know this. So him having visions and ghosts and people coming back from the dead to talk to him. Not only are they coming back, but this stuff is in the back of his mind. This is his, like the devil fighting with the angel in his brain. Like, how do I move? What's my next move? Do I continue to pursue her? I love her. I think I love her. Like, it's just a whole battle in his brain. It's a battle in his brain. Of course, he had this before Ghost passed away, but he's just thrown off, and he wants love. He in his mind needs love, but can Maria handle Tommy? That's really gonna be the big question. She thinks she knows him, and yeah, she may have been exposed to some men that are that have been out there that her brother has forbidden her to be a part of it or have in her life, but Tommy is a whole different other animal, and Tommy he does not fear death. Like, so is he going to protect her at all costs? I mean, they've done the do. I mean, they didn't. And you know what? I just want to say this. Yeah, they gave him a little love making scene, but it wasn't like the love making scene that we normally see with the cheeks really out. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a little backside of Tommy and some real motion. It was just like, okay, we done. Like,
it was done perfect. It was perfect to me.
No. They gave more. But
I seen Maria. I seen Maria in her light, and she was shining, and that's all I knew.
I know you did.
Thank you, Robert Townsend. Thank you for directing that. Okay, Moochie, you wanted to say something?
Yeah.
Look, she is, as far as with her coming back, Holly.
Yeah.
Do y'all think she pregnant?
She
was that the moment of conception?
Oh, you mean foreshadowing Maria?
Foreshadowing Maria.
Already?
One.
It only take one time.
It only take one sperm.
It only take one time.
Oh,
that's it. You got one swimmer.
Right.
The strongest one wins.
Hey, you got that super sperm if that's the case.
It was swimming while Holly was talking.
True. She ain't had time to take that.
Why is she coming up? I would expect Letitia to come up before her.
You think so?
Yeah, because he was sorry about how she went, and she could have warned him. I wasn't built for it.
Yeah,
so look at what happened.
Yeah. That is a good question. Why didn't Lakeisha come
She's
back?
telling her she's not like me, but I beg to differ. I think she's more like Holly than anything. And if not, probably even more, because that's what's turning him on. That whole car ride thing,
Yes.
when she wanted to race that train, that was, Tommy likes stuff like
He
that.
loved
When
that
you
stuff.
flying by the seat of your pants. I'm
Mhm.
just saying.
True, true. That's a good point. Good point. Tamika, your thoughts?
Yeah, I just felt like it was his subconscious and him being worried, like he, of course, always come off like he's so strong and he don't care about nothing. Just like when she was telling him about Miguel, and it's like, I'm a big boy, you ain't gotta worry about that, I'm good, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. But he knows that usually when he get with women, what's happened, how does it normally go?
Yeah.
And then of course, they have had conversations about, oh, do you want kids? Did you ever think about kids when they was
They
walking?
did.
But I don't know. Maybe that is a
Mhm.
little bit of foreshadowing. I don't know.
Maybe there's a little bun in the oven right there formulating right there. That's why she holding her stomach. See, you know what I'm saying? She forming the
Mm-hmm.
little Tommy Jr. or Maria Jr. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? That's a good prediction though. Let's see if it goes down. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe that's why we saw them in the season trailer. They was going back and forth. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having a baby by you. You know, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? That's a crazy theory. Crazy theory. Okay, okay. That's what's up, family. All right. So that's the end of the episode, fam. Again, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. You know, shout out to Robert Townsend on that too, as far as directing. But I thought it was a good episode. I was not mad at it. Definitely slowed down from the last one, but I think it's going to speed up at this point. I think it has to after this whole, retaliation and the whole block being blown up. I think it has to, something has to happen. Like somebody got to pay for that. Period. Like Merkovich got to go down. Got to go down. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see.
Absolutely. I've been waiting for the service to go down. So I think that was their last, big hoorah before we get
Yeah.
them up out of here.
So
Mm-hmm.
so with all of that, is it going to be, and this is a question for everybody, is it going to be CBI, the Mexicans, and whoever Vic has left going against the Serbs?
I believe so.
Because
Because they're
now,
going to need all the power they could get, and they definitely going to need some bigger
That's
guns.
what happened last time.
Yeah.
that's what happened last time, right? Okay. All right, we're gonna
They need to
see.
go fight it on their territory, though. Do
True.
all of that pew 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 in the Serbs area.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to the
Yeah.
black area doing that nonsense.
Which area they got? They got the west side. Do they have the west side? Because I know the north was.
No, they got the north because that's what he was mad about. Tommy coming over to the north, and he was like, "You don't even sell pills. You don't even do none of the stuff we doing. So why is it a
Yeah.
big deal to you?"
Yeah, I think they like northwest, and
Yeah,
then Walter
according
was
to my
like the top.
notes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walter was at the top. Okay, okay. Listen, something got to happen. Sirs, you got to get it. Treason is dead. It's all CBI right now. And Shanti, you about to get it too, because anybody go against the CBI. That's right. I'm down with CBI. Anybody go against CBI, they're gonna get taken out. Period. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get taken out. Period. All right, family. Thank you for joining us today. Listen, we got these incredible YouTubers online. Let us know. We're going to start with Moochie. What's coming up next for your channel?
Well, the next thing I got coming up is uh Uptown Saturday Night.
What?
That's for the Sunday throwback.
Okay.
And
Okay.
my regular power review.
Yeah.
And also we're gonna be talking about Heist 88.
Yeah, I heard that was good. I heard that was
It
good.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Tamika's then what's going down on the channel?
Well, we going to be on right now to talk about more power.
Right.
And what else is happening? And I'm doing my trivia Saturday night and Love at the Lockup. It's still the usual things until like the middle of October. Then I'll start getting busy with, the Oval and Sisters and
Yeah.
same thing as Moochie. We do the throwbacks together and of course movie light with the ladies every other Thursday. So that's what I got going on right now. Subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Thank you for
That's
having
it.
me.
We
Thank
getting
you.
closer and closer, right? How close are we
Oh, I
now?
forgot the other thing I
I
got.
don't even know. It's slowly moving up there. I think I had like 957 or something.
Ooh,
I forgot to say
moving
Wednesday
up.
I'm doing predictions too. So
Oh,
I
you doing
forgot about
predictions?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she's with me with it, so.
Yeah, you have 2 peas in the pie. We know. Tika Deshawn, all things ruthless. What's going down on the channel?
Okay, let's see. Of course, I have uploaded some more of the Oval recap season 4 episodes. I think I got up to episode 9 up there. You just have to go to the Oval playlist and you'll see all of my recaps on season 4. All the way up to episode 9. I will be dropping more because again, the Oval returns October 17th. And we just want to catch y'all up. Also, I still have strong friends check in. You feeling like you need somebody to talk to, feel free to reach out to me via email, ruthlessfansfb@gmail.com. Also, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you guys are looking for a way to help, hit up Komen.org. And also, it's Domestic Violence Month. I had the phone number up there, but it's covered up. So if you guys are going through anything with domestic violence, feel free to research the number. I'm also going to put it on my channel. So if you're going through something that, domestic violence, call somebody. Don't just sit in domestic violence. So that's all your girl got for right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to all of y'all fighting for the cause, making sure everybody's good and safe. Family, you already know, check out the What's Next for episode 7 for Force. All right. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for Raising Kanan coming real soon. So look out for some, predictions on what's going to happen next for the next season. We got Ruthless coming real soon. We're going to get the date, let y'all know. And definitely, you might see me rocking with, whoever's doing the Oval, because, I got to be on that. I got to catch up. I still got to catch up. So I'm going to watch Tika's, last season stuff so I can catch up real quick. But other than that, fam, keep it locked. We got final predictions on Thursday for the next episode for Force. And you probably see me all over the place with everybody doing their thing. All right, family. Listen, it's been fun. Thank you, ladies, for always joining me. And I hope it was fun for you. All right, definitely check out Moochie, Tamika, and EJ, right? Y'all going on next with Force. All right, so make sure y'all go tune in with them. Make sure you subscribe to all of the channels here, family. We doing this for y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. All right, until next time, gotta do it this side. Salute.
Hey.